What is happening, y'all? Jay here with another Lords of the Fallen video and the next edition of As Easy as Cheese boss guide. You know how it goes by now, where we make some of the hardest bosses as easy as cheese. And today we are taking on the Lightreaper. First, the build. So, we are rocking a radiant build, but the key to this build is the shield. I kinda cheesed him. That's how easy it becomes with the shield. Anyways, more on that later. For spells, we have the Aura of Tenacity, greatly mitigates physical damage. And you can keep it as always on if paired with the Moonstone Ring, which keeps restoring the mana lost. Plus, Radiant Weapon is a great spell to have as well. Adds more damage by adding Radiance buff to your Radiant Sword. And for the rings, we have the Orion's Ring and the Brumble Ring. Both add holy damage, which makes this a near perfect build. Let's begin. So, as soon as you enter the arena, you're going to be greeted with a fire-breathing dragon, and he's going to do a set of 2 moves twice before finally dismounting his dragon. So his first move will always be to shoot down fire upon you. Go on either side of the fire to avoid being burnt, and soon enough the dragon will disappear. But appear again almost instantly and swoop down and try and clip you. Dodge into him. He's again gonna disappear and repeat the same 2 moves. Keep in mind you cannot deal any damage to the dragon, so it's futile to attack it. You just have to wait for the rider to dismount to deal any sort of damage to the boss's health bar. Guys, here is the secret sauce that makes this fight much easier. Almost cheese. This boss easily, and I mean easily, staggers against your shield block. He does have 4 weapons, yeah, so he is quite painful to dodge. So just hold that shield up. It's gonna happen yeah, there. Quickly counter attack him and you are back to full health. No need to parry or perfect dodge, just block. Yeah, now with the same projectile of fire, dodge out of it, and again, let's get ready to block. Yeah, okay, so this is the only move you cannot block. I'm gonna slow this down. Pulls his left hand backwards, and when you see his right hand glow, he lunges at you. Dodge quick. You do not want him catching you. Again, shield up. He gets knocked back. Counter attack. Okay, so when he does this, he's basically calling his dragon. This is the perfect time to start hitting him because he won't hit you. I mean, if you do this, you can almost get his health to half. Now he's just going to repeat the same 2 moves from earlier. So we dodge the same way. So guys, I don't know if this has happened to you, but Lords of the Fallen is much better than what I was led to believe with all these reviews. So in my next video, I'm just gonna pop off at these reviews and talk about all the things that makes Lords of the Fallen one of the best Souls-like I have ever played. It almost seems like the reviewers have forgotten what makes a Souls game great, and I'm gonna talk about all of that in detail. That video comes out next week, so if that sounds interesting to you, I would love a subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified when I release that video next week. Anyway, so he's back. When he returns this time, he's going to start off with this 360-degree projectile of fire. Again, block. So here again, he keeps trying to create a distance between us. Our job is to keep closing the gap and keep that shield up. So at this stage, he's looking at the skies to call upon his dragon. This is a great time to go to town on him. And he's dead. So we just took out one of the toughest bosses in the game without getting hit even once with this wow, that doesn't count. So what do you think, guys? Did you know about this, or did this build and guide help you? I will love to hear from you. And for more such guides, builds, playthroughs and straight up game discussions, a subscribe and a like would be simply lovely.